Welcome, as I attempt to do a gate crash draft. Now, I'm pretty terrible at gate crash draft, so we're going to see how this works out. This is actually the new client. So in this pack, we have a Soul's Ransom, Sprites Playable, Zotter's Fine, Mugging, Edict, or the Guild Mage. I'd say the choice is really between the Mugging and the Guild Mage. I'm going to take the Mugging because it really is premium spot. Sorry, there's a Devour Flesh too. There is, but Mugging is really premium spot, so I'm going to take it. I'm Andre Desjardins. I'm here to help show new players how to draft and hopefully spark some discussion between other players. Sorry for the introduction. I thought I had more time to hit record. Alright. So next thing, there's a Basilica Screecher. That's a very powerful card. Another super uncommon, but I think I'm just going to take the Halberders. I'd be very happy if I was in Boros. I'm going to start up some music. Like I said, this recording really caught me off guard. Alright! Woo! Yeah! Ooh, Madcap Skills. Oh, Syndic of Ties! This pack is sick! Holy shit! Oh my lord. I think I have to take the Syndic of Ties. The Madcap Skills is really good. Syndic of Ties is probably the best creature. Boros needs lots of creatures. Holy cow. Alright. So here I have an Act of Treason or a Scorchwalker. Scarab's still in the pack. How is that even happening? I think I like... he's such a bad creature, though. I think I'm going to take him over the Act of Treason. It's because I'd rather more creatures. Okay. So here, there's an Assault Griffin. He is a really solid guy. A Guildgate. What's this? Cyclops. The Hill Giant that gets better at doing what he's doing. I think I'm going to take the Cyclops right now. It is uncommon, I believe. Yes, it's uncommon. How am I sorting this? Can I sort by rarity? Just so... yeah, okay, it's uncommon. I'll probably see another Assault Griffin. He is a really solid dude, and I'd rather him than the Scorchwater. But I might not see that again. I think there's too many triple drafting Boros on this table. Dutiful Thralls, I think the only real takeable card here for me. So, Orzhov Keyrillin, Denizen. I'm not playing that. I think I'll just take the Key Ruin. I doubt I'll play it, but this is the point where I'd like to go to Simic, but there's no Simic creature showing up for me. So, and like I said, I'm not good at drafting Gate Crash. I'm not. Don't take this as a, hey, this guy's an excellent Gate Crash drafter, because I'm not. What's the opposite of good at drafting Gate Crash? That's what I am. Alright. So Massive Raid is fine. It's usually 2 or 3 damage. There's a big Primordial. He would definitely be the top of the curve. And I'm not interested in taking him over that Primordial, so it's the Massive Raid of the Primordial. And I'm just going to take the Raid, even if it's only 2 or 3 damage for 3. That's fine. That's something you'll do. Angelic Edict is a very necessary evil for the Boros deck. Mugging's infinitely better, but you'll play the Edict if you have to. What are the chances that Madcap Skills tabled? None. Okay, good. Alright. I guess I'm just going to take the foil Realm, right? I don't know, maybe it'll be a deck in Modern and the foil version will be worth something on Moto. There's nothing in that pack for me. I don't suspect there'll be much in the next few packs. So I can have the riot gear, which can be helpful. The squadron commander or this beacon operation. I'm getting higher and higher on this card. At first I thought this card was unplayable, but it's, if you need a cheap creature, it's fine. But it is not a 1-mana creature. Don't confuse it for that. All of these spells are unplayable. Dying Wish is completely unplayable. Alright, so, you know, looking for ever more 2-drops. Okay. Boros Lead, there's another Mugging, a Smite, Kingsman Pet, Ballistic Guards. So it's between the Mugging and the Elite. Usually I'm not that keen on 1-drops, but he's definitely a good 1-drop. And Mugging's Mugging. Therein lies the problem. I think Mugging is better than Smite, especially for this deck where I just want to be attacking. Ah, frig. It's not like I'm likely to see either if I let one pass. I think the 1-drop is just more important to get my battalion on, so I'm going to take it. So there is a Syndic of Ties, there's a Martial Glory, there's a Holy Mantle, though I think the Syndic of Ties has taken all over those. But Assemble the Legions is the ultimate 5-drop. It gives you inevitability, it gives you blockers, it is an amazing card. I am taking it. Okay, so here, there's a Goblin. There's probably the best 4-drop battalion guy. But I think I just need the 2-drop, to be honest. I can get another 4-drop. They won't be as good as him, but I need the 2-drop, so I'm taking the 2-drop. It's stupid. Kingspin Pet is still in this pack. I'm going to take the Kingspin Pet. I might end up playing some black, I might not, but he's stupid good. Him and the Charger are head and tails the best in this pack. The Kingspin's Pet and Orzhov Charm makes me really want to splash black. Play the Borzhov. Just, you know, I do have an Elite, so actually all 3 abilities are playable. My other options are Aerial Maneuver or the Pulpit, and the Pulpit's good. Tap a creature's good, but it's not exactly what I want to be doing at 5 mana. Alright. So this guy does a lot of damage. That's a 5-drop I'm never going to play. I'm just going to hate the Frilled Oculus, to be honest. I mean, I don't think I'm going to... I'm splashing black, but I can't be seeing for him. Though he's a really solid body that gets a lot of work done. And that's a 5-drop I'm not going to play. Okay. So a Prism is playable at this point. So is a Guild Gate. Dutiful Thrall. He is very underlooked. You should always enter the battlefield and pay all your life and make them discard your best card. Their best card, sorry. And if you're in Orzhov, he's stellar, but I don't think I'm quite in Orzhov yet. Like, I'm not heavy Orzhov. I'm Boros splashing Orzhov. So it's either the Prism, the Thrall, or the Guild Gate. I think it's the Guild Gate. I really want to be able to cast stuff on turn 2, and the Thrall's nothing special. And I already have one. So I'm between an Act of Treason and a Massive Raid. Act of Treason does help you steal a guy and get in for that big, but the Raid is just some damage. Some pretty mediocre damage. Shielded Passage is not thinking. If I thought about splashing green, I might take the Swine, but it's just Massive Raid. Then that's a Ballistic Guards. It's not exactly what Boros wants to cast on turn 3, but he's still a really powerful dude. So I'm going to take that. I'm not going to play any of these cards. That's terrible, I think. I'll just move him to my side, though I'm not going to play him. Or I'd be hurting if I played him. I'd be really hurting if I ended up playing him. I'm not saying it's not possible. Okay. I'm just going to hate the Snapjaw. I'm never playing that or Structural Collapse. So I'm going to make the one Civic player at the table hate me. Like, I'd like more here's what I'm looking at. I'd like more 2-drops, obviously. Better 3-drops. Really don't want to play Key Ruin. Like, I need more creatures. I only have 9 creatures. Technically 10 with the Broken Apparition. Aerial Maneuver I'll add to my side as a trick I don't want to play. Alright, I really think too many people here are drafting Boros. I mean, at this point I have a friggin' Assemble the Legions. I'm playing damn Boros. That's all there is to it. I will assemble everybody. Okay. So there's True Fire Paladin and another friggin' Mugging. But as awesome as Mugging is, True Fire Paladin really is a one-man army. He's a 2-drop. He does so much work. I'm snap taking that Paladin. And I would probably take Mugging over Madcap Skills. Okay. No cheap dude here for me. There's a Grizzly Spectacle. Which I could play. There's a Gutter Skunk. Which if I am doing black, which I might, isn't totally unplayable. Not a whole lot here for me. I'm not taking that Primordial. So it's either Gutter Skunk or Grizzly Spectacle. There's no Boros cards here. Grizzly Spectacle's double black, but I still... Gutter Skunk, though. But Spot, real Spot. I'm going to take the real Spot. Mark of Death. Okay, so there's another Holy Mantle, which makes a guy unblockable, which is sick. And there's a Kingspin Pet. And I really think I just need another dude. There's a Dutiful Thrall I could consider taking, but he's not that great. It's between Holy Mantle and Kingspin Pet. And Holy Mantle's good, but I think I just need another Enabler. He has Extort. Do 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 do. So like everybody to my right must be drafting Boros. So my cards here are Dutiful Thrall and Death's Approach, and I'm not taking Death's Approach. It's sadly Dutiful Thrall. So what do we have here? A Shanktail, this guy, and an Edict. At this point I just need more creatures. 4-drop's not exactly my favorite choice, but he's a pretty decent 4-drop. He can be blood rushed for stuff and things. So I have a Prism, an Executioner String, a Foundry Street Denizen. I don't think I actually have enough red guys to make use of that Denizen. And this 4-drop, which I'd probably play him over the Scorchwalker. I don't think I actually have enough red guys to make good use of the Denizen, though. So it's that. And now for this pack, I randomly have a Knight of Obligation and a Smite. Both very playable. Both very playable. I think I just want the Vidge Extort Awesome Creature. There is an Armored Transport here too. That is worth considering. I think I'm just going to take Knight of Obligation over Armored Transport. I could use more 3-drops though. Oh, that's tough. No, I think it is the Armored Transportation. I think I need more 3-drops. Could buy much better Knight of Obligation. So here, I'm just going to remove the Aetherized from the pool. I have enough 5-drops. I don't need Knight's Watch. So what do we have here? Guildgate, creature I'm not going to play, spell I'm not going to play, so I'm going to take the Guildgate. I don't think I'm playing any of these. I'll take the Staff as a side card. I'll take the Furious Resistance as a side card. It's almost a Smite. Ooh, that has legs. Get that out of the pool. So, there ends this draft. I'm going to, I guess, be back all for gate building. What's the last card? What land? Hope it's Island. Hope it's Island. I should know, but I don't. Okay, this is taking too long. I'm ending the recording. See ya for deck build.